For Comedy Hype News, I'm John Abba. On Thursday, a New York jury found Donald Trump guilty on all 34 felony counts of falsifying business records related to a hush money payment by his former lawyer, Michael Cohen, made to adult film star Stormy Daniels, just weeks before the 2016 presidential election. The former president and most likely presidential nominee will be sentenced on June 11th, just 4 days before the Republican National Convention, which also is the reason this case has become so historic. This is the first time a U.S. president has been convicted of a crime, and this significant moment in history has drawn a variety of reactions from everyone around the world. Comedian Hughley, who has been extremely vocal on all things Trump, especially this case, went on a rant on X as soon as the news was announced. One of the original kings of comedy fired off multiple tweets at the expense of the former president. First, Hughley would write, "Guilty on all counts. Speaker Mike Johnson and the GOP are still standing behind the first president to be a convicted felon. This is where we are in America." Trump is a convicted felon, so he can run for president, but he can't even vote for himself. Throughout his career, Hughley has been known to never bite his tongue when it comes to his political comedy. He would continue by throwing out a few jokes. I'll bet Trump is saying nigga now. Trump says Mother Teresa couldn't beat these charges. I'm pretty sure Mother Teresa never raw dogged a hooker. It's weird how one felony can prevent you from getting a federal job, but 34 can't stop you from running for president. A rapist, a fraud, and a convicted felon walk into a bar, and they are all Trump. What's funny is Trump still has 57 more felonies to go. Clearly, this is a subject Hughley remains passionate about. In regards to Trump's supporters who still back him no matter what, Hughley would write, "All these people screaming about the injustice of the legal system in New York didn't say shit when 5 black teenagers were sent to prison for a crime they have been proven innocent of," as well as championing a few of the attorneys behind the case. He continued, "Alvin Bragg, Judge Tanya Chutkan, Leticia James, and Fani Willis. You can ban Black history, you just can't stop us from making it." I guess the J in Donald J. Trump must mean jail. Now, Trump faces penalties that range from a fine to 4 years in prison on each count. NBC reports it's expected Trump would be sentenced for the offenses concurrently, not consecutively. The same source would also report that according to legal experts, even if Trump is sentenced, he'd most likely be allowed to remain out of jail while he appeals the verdict. This is a process that could take months or more. The results of that would mean the sentence would most likely not interfere with Trump's ability to accept the Republican nomination for president, and it likely would impact his ability to be elected. So what do you guys think about the guilty verdicts Trump received on Thursday, and do you think he still should be able to run for president? Plus, what do you think about DL's response to the whole matter? Stay up to date for the latest news and comedy by subscribing here to our YouTube channel. Check out hypersclub.com right now for cool and original content. And for our YouTube viewers, if you like this story, send us a super thanks right now by hitting the button below, and you can tip us what you want to show your support. For Comedy Hype News, I'm John Abba.
Did y'all enjoy that? We got so much more for you at hypersclub.com. Our exclusive interviews and backstage content gives you the chance to feel a part of the club. Come on and join.